Hey everyone! So, you haven't seen me in, like, what, 3 months or 4 months or something ever since I got my job. I don't know when the last time I made a video on this channel was. But I haven't been really reading a lot lately or anything because of school. I have to read a book, and it's just insane. But that doesn't mean that I can't buy books because it's me. And, you know, I can't stop. I just can't stop at all. So, I bought like 5 books recently and 10 manga that I'm going to talk about. And I will show you them right now. And I hope you all enjoy this. So, the first book I got is This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. And it is a cute little romance story about a boy and a girl that apparently meet online, and they start their little journey together as boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm guessing they want to meet. I don't really read the backs of books anymore, so I kind of just picked it up because it looked cute, and I like the cover, like the way that she does her books. They're all matching, even though they're not like sequels or anything. I think that's really cool and aesthetically pleasing, so I like that. And it was only $10, so you can't really go wrong. And the next book I got is Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill, and I frickin' love that cover. Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. And this is about a girl who goes to Europe with her class. She's a junior, so a high school class trip, and she has a guy named Jason that sits next to her, I think, or at least she's paired up with him, I believe. Wait, yeah, it's either Jason or Mark. I'm sorry, I don't read the backs of books anymore. So somebody who is in her class ends up joining her in this adventure through Europe, and it's supposed to be really, really adorable and cute, and I want to read it. And it's not that long either, so it'll probably be a fast read, so I'm excited to read this one. Now we take a break from the cute stuff. We're going to talk about Laurie Halse Anderson. Oh boy. So I got her newest book, The Impossible Knife of Memory, and this is about a girl whose father has post-traumatic stress disorder after he gets back from the war. And that's basically all I know about it. It's about, like, you know, her father coping with that and how she copes with that and seeing her father change after such a traumatic experience. So that just sounds really, really interesting to me. I've never really heard of a story like that before. And I love Laurie Halse Anderson. If you haven't read Winter Girls, it is absolutely beautiful and amazing, and I can't wait to read this book. It just, it's like she finally wrote a book after 4 years or something, and I am so excited to read this. And the next book I got, I don't really know a lot about, but Melissa said it was super, super, super cute and great, so I got it. And yeah, so I got The Promise of Amazing by Robin Constantine, and I don't really know much about this book, to be honest, except it's about a girl. That sounds really silly. Girl named Ren and a guy named Grayson, and they both kind of fall together in this romance, and I don't know what happens or how it happens, but I'm excited to read it anyway. It looks really cute. I love this cover. It's just adorable and cute, and the back of it looks cute, and it's red and beautiful. And the last book I got was How to Love by Katie Katugno. Katugno. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'm sorry, Katie. But I heard this was a really good book as well from Melissa. It's pretty, you know, obvious that I got all these from Melissa, basically. But it's about a boy and a girl who are together, and apparently the girl named Rena, oh my god, Rena, not Renna, that's a different character entirely. But Rena ends up getting pregnant, and then Sawyer leaves her, and then 3 years later he comes back and she has her daughter Hannah, and apparently something happens. I guess they're trying to rekindle their love, and I'm not sure why Sawyer left, but I'm assuming it was something different than just her getting pregnant, but I don't know yet, so I hope this is good. I heard it's really, really good. So I'm excited to read this and find out what happens. Oh my god, and I'm getting the worst feeling right now because it's got a before and an after, just like Looking for Alaska. And I hope it's not going to be like Looking for Alaska in that sense, where the after is just heartbreakingly grab your heart out of your chest and squish it in your fist. I don't want that. That's gonna make me cry. Hopefully it's not, though. But it looks good, so hopefully I'll read it, and, you know, hopefully I'll read it. I don't have 50 million books on my shelf that I need to read. But now we're going to get into the manga portion of this video, and this is the portion of the video where I go crazy, because I don't know what it was. I was into anime for like 7 months, and I was buying anime like every single week, and then, or maybe every month or something, whatever, I don't know how long it was, but, and then just recently I got into buying manga again, and I haven't bought any manga in like a long time, so this is very, very exciting for me. So I got 10 of them, or technically like 16 or something, because 2 of them are omnibuses with 3 volumes. So the first one I'm going to show you is one of my ongoing series that I've followed for years. I love this series to death, and that is Vampire Knight Volume 17. This is the newest volume of Vampire Knight. It came out last December, I think, or November. It was last year for sure. And this is the most recent one. The 18th volume comes out in June 4th, the same day that the 18th volume of Otoman comes out, which is so, like, awesome. And it's like, you know, you get to see 2 of my favorite series on the same day, and that's just brilliant. So, this is the newest volume recently, and I love this series still. It's one of my favorites, especially the newest volumes. They have gotten really good. Like, volume like 10 through 12 were like, sort of okay, and then volume 13 and 14, it just got amazing again for me. So I'm really, really excited to read these volumes and find out what happens, because I really, really like this series. And I've been following it since I became an otaku, so to see this series end at volume 19 is going to just be insane, because I followed it for so long. So I'm really, really excited about this one. The next 3 I have already sort of mentioned in this video just a few seconds ago, I guess. I got volume 9, 10, and 11 of Otoman. So I have up to 11 volumes of Otoman now. So that's excellent and amazing. I've only read up to volume 5. I have not finished volume 5 yet. I need to finish it, but I really, really love this series. For those that don't know, it's about this boy named Asuka, and he is an otaman, which is basically a guy who likes girly things. And so he likes flowers and baking and cute bunnies, and it is so adorable. He falls in love with this girl. I don't think there's a picture of her on these covers, but her name is Rio, and she is a manly girl in a sense. She's into like fighting and training in the mountains, and there's like no pictures of her in this entire volume unless she just looks different that I can't tell. But anyway, she is awesome too, and it's sort of their love romance escapades. And here, actually, here's a good picture of them. There they are together, and that's adorable. And I can't wait to read what happens in these volumes. So it's going to take me a while because I'm only on volume 5, but I'm really, really excited, and it's ending on June 4th, which is going to be so sad but amazing and perfect, and it's going to make me cry. But I can't wait. The next manga I got is Deathman Wonderland Volume 1, which is a re-release from Viz. And this series was originally done by Tokyo Pop in like, well, I'm guessing like 2008 or 2009, because it was whenever Borders was still around. So it's been a while since Tokyo Pop's been around. They died like 3 years ago or something, or 2 years ago. It was pretty sad, but we got a re-release of this, which is really exciting because I love the anime. And this is about a boy named Ganta who he's just sitting in his classroom, you know, minding his own business, and then this giant like I don't know what to call him, he's the masked man, and he just kills everybody in his class that day. Just everyone in there, except for him. And he gets blamed for the murder of all his students, all his classmates, and then he gets sent to this prison called Deadman Wonderland, which is a prison for super evil people that have to fight each other for like entertainment for the people, because there was like this earthquake or some sort of disaster that happened in Tokyo, and that the prison was meant to make revenue to help refund the destruction of that certain place in Tokyo. And it's really, really good. I really like the anime, so I'm excited to see where the manga goes, and I hope they keep printing these and finishing the story, because Tokyo Pop only got to like volume 4 or something, so we'll get to see how the story ends, I hope, because I have faith in Viz, and Viz is actually a really good company, so very, very excited about this. I like Tokyo Pop too, but they just didn't sell enough and just kind of went under, so I'm really, really excited that this got re-released. The next 2 volumes I'm really excited about because I really, really love this anime. Well, it's not like my favorite anime in the world or anything, but as a series, I just genuinely enjoyed it. And the 2 volumes that I got were the first 2 volumes of Hagenai, I Don't Have Many Friends. And this is a manga produced by 7 Seas. It was originally a novel, I guess. So that's interesting. I've seen the whole first season of the anime. And this manga so far is a lot like the anime. It follows it pretty exactly, but I'm assuming later on in later volumes we'll get what happens in Season 2. Which, something exciting for those that are fans of the series. Season 2 is actually being released this year. I believe it's either May, I think it's May, I'm pretty sure it's May, by Funimation, and I'm so excited because I love that show. It was really funny and just genuinely enjoyable, even though it was sort of fan servicey, but not too much. So I'm really excited to see where the story goes. But I really like it. The art is a little weird. It's not like my personal favorite, but it's a comedy, so it kind of works. The gritty, kind of not so amazing art style, but it's not horrible. It's okay. It's just not the best, but it kind of works for the comedy, at least. The next manga volume I got is Voiceover Seiyuu Academy, and this is by the creator of SA, Maki Minami, which she's a really, really famous mangaka. I haven't read SA, but I really, really want to read it, because this art style is so cool and amazing and gorgeous. I love it. Look at this. It is just so cool. Oh, I love it. And the guys are so cute. Oh my gosh, let me find a good picture of one of them. Let's see. I don't know all of their names yet because I just started reading it, so... Oh, here's one. There's a cute guy. Oh, awesome. I love it so much. I need to read more of it and get, like, the whole idea of the series. But basically, it's about a girl who is this girl right here named Hime Hino. And Hime is, like... She's this girl who, she has this really gravelly voice, a very, very deep voice, which is really, like, odd in this story to have because she wants to be a voice actress. And most voice actresses, or seiyus, are very, like, they have this cutesy voice, and she wants to join this anime called Happy Trailblazers, I think, is what it's called. And in that anime, the main girl of it has this really uppity, cutesy voice, and it's a really, really cute story so far. I kind of like it so far. She kind of, like, joins this little group of misfits who are also kind of not, you know, a top of their class like her, and they kind of decide that we're gonna make ourselves be awesome voice actors, and it's like aspiring to do your own dream even when everyone tells you to quit. And I like that story. I think that's really cute. And I'm really, really excited. And oh my god, I can't get this over this artwork. It's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, so pretty. So I'm really, really excited to read more of it. There are currently 3 volumes out right now, and I can't wait to find out what happens next. It's really good so far. I can't wait to get farther into it. Okay, so the next manga volume I got is actually an omnibus that is re-released by Viz. This is a series that came out in 2004, so it was a while ago, and it finished in 2004. But that series is High School Debut. So this is a story about a girl named Haruna, and Haruna, she was really into baseball when she was in middle school, and that was like her passion and her dream. And then she started reading shoujo manga, right? And because of shoujo manga, she decided, I really want to find love. I want to find a boyfriend. So she starts to, really get into like style and clothing and trying to change her image to be beautiful so that guys will hit on her. And eventually she meets this guy named Yo. And Yo is a no-nonsense kind of guy, and he kind of tells her that she shouldn't be like that because that's kind of dumb to change your image just for that reason. And she hears that he is very, very good at, like, making couples, I guess, kind of. I don't remember exactly how they explained it, but basically she wants him to be his love coach. So she eventually convinces him to do that. And I really, really like this series. It's really cute. Very, very dramatic. In one point of the series, I was like, oh my god, this is so shoujo. So shoujo. Oh my gosh. But I can't wait to read more of it. I read the first 2 volumes. I don't know if you can see where my bookmark is, but I read the first 2 volumes, and I can't wait to read more of it. It's just really, really good. It's really cute. So I can't wait to read more of this. And hopefully, this will actually get completed, because apparently there are 2 other volumes after Volume 13, which Volume 13 is the end of the series, I hear, but the Volumes 14 and 15, those are extra short stories and side stories that we never got in America, so I really, really hope that Viz will release those in these omnibus editions, because that would be amazing, and I would just die to read those, now that I'm a fan of the series. So I can't wait to read this, and I love the art also. It's kind of simple, but I think the art style for, like, Kyo, or at least the guys, okay, I know I am so into guy artwork, but come on, seriously, he is just so gorgeous, and, oh, it's great. This scene, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, I gotta stop before I blush, like, seriously. So the final volume I got is the omnibus edition of Skip Beat. This manga is about a girl named Kyoko, and Kyoko is living with her boyfriend, Shotaro. Or he's known as Sho by all his fans, because Sho is a celebrity in Japan. He sings, he sells CDs, he's in acting on TV and doing commercials. He's just a really, really big hit in Japan. And they were childhood friends, and she ends up moving to Tokyo with him to become a star, for him to become a star. She ends up cooking and cleaning for him and kind of being his slave, sort of, in a way, but she's not aware of this because she actually really, really loves him. So she's kind of blinded by love in that sense. He tells her that he tells his manager that he doesn't like plain girls, and he thinks that Kyoko is very plain and boring, and she overhears this. She, like, walks into the room as he's saying this. Of course, very dramatic shoujo. And so she gets really, really pissed at him and basically decides that she wants to become a better celebrity than him. So she goes to an agency and tries to become a celebrity. And this manga is just really, really good. I really like it. It's very, very funny. I think... Oh, this is just a perfect example. Here's an example of how insanely crazy it gets. Like, she has this, like, dark side of her that comes out and gets, like, pissed off at whoever she's mad at. And it's really, really funny in that sense. I really, really like that part of it. And I actually really, really relate to her character. I love how she's developed in this series so far, and I can't wait to get more. I, like, really, really want to get more volumes of this, but I'm trying to hold off until payday to get it, or at least one of these paydays. I'll probably buy another volume, but I really, really like this series. I think it's very, very good. And it actually made me cry in the first volume, so that's always a good sign when the first volume makes me cry, because it was really emotional and very, very good. I really, really enjoyed this. So that is all the books that I've got and manga. I'm so excited to read all these, and it'll probably take me a long time because I am still reading a lot of stuff in my literature classes. I'm taking a literature class and a Shakespeare class. We're gonna read Taming of the Shrew next, so that's exciting. But I hope you all enjoyed this, guys, and I really missed talking to you guys. So I can't wait to do more of these videos in the future, hopefully. I want to do reviews, I want to do manga reviews. I'm going to probably change up my channel a little bit on my other channel, so I just can't wait to do that for you guys. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.